In Revelation 3, verse 2, it says, wake up, strengthen what remains and is about to die. For I have found your deeds unfinished in the sight of my God. As you perform the windshield wiper stretch, remember that God calls us to wake up and strengthen our faith. Just as the windshield wipers clear our view, through faith in Jesus Christ, God's word clears our perspective, helping us to see what's truly important. Don't let the spiritual life become stagnant. Strengthen your relationship with God through prayer, Bible study, and obedience. And let Him guide you through life's journey. I'm Raman Hunter. Welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about the windshield wiper stretch. It's a wonderful stretch for the lower back. It really helps to loosen up the lower back. If you're having, spasms, sometimes this stretch is really good for you. It helps to really loosen up the muscles, relax the muscles in your lower back, and allow for more mobility and flexibility of your spine. All right. So the starting position of this exercise is that you're going to be lying on your back in a crook lying position. So you're lying on your back. Occiput, or the back of your head, is against the surface that you're lying on. The shoulders or your shoulder blades are against the surface that you're lying on. Your butt is in contact with the surface that you're lying on. And the knees are bent and feet are flat on the floor or on the surface that you're lying on. All right. Next thing that you're going to do is put your hands out to the side. You're putting your hands out to the side for support and stability. All right. So you can stabilize your body so that as you rotate your lower body, the upper body remains stable. So you put your hands out to the side to help hold the upper body in place. All right. The next thing that you're going to be doing is that you're just going to be rotating. So all you're doing is just rotating the lower body to one side while maintaining the contact of the head and the shoulder of the upper body on the surface that you're lying on. So you don't move the upper body. All right. So you're just rotating the lower body, rotating the knees from left to right while maintaining the contact of the upper body. So the only part that's moving is from the lower body, from the waist down, okay? So again, the hands are out to the side, head is in contact with the surface, shoulders in contact with the surface, butt is in contact with the surface, knees are bent, feet flat, put the hands out there, and just going to rotate the knees from left to right. You're going to hold for a couple seconds, and then you rotate to the next side. You can do a couple sets or reps of this exercise, holding each one for a couple of seconds. Remember that it's a stretch. So as you stretch from one side to the next, regulate the breathing, control the breathing. Try not to hold the breath. Just breathe out as you lower the knees to the other side. Breathe out. And allow the back to relax. Do the same thing on the opposite side. Breathe out. And allow the back to relax. Hold it there for a couple of seconds. All right. I'm going to show you from the aerial view. So this is it from the aerial view. As you can see, as I rotate from left to right, my knees remain bent. The feet doesn't have to be in contact with the floor as you rotate from left to right. You can allow the feet to lift up a little bit. That's up to you. That doesn't really matter at this point. But make sure the knees stay bent. Make sure that the upper body is in contact with the surface that you're lying on. Notice that my upper body doesn't move as my knees move from left to right. This is the windshield wiper stretch. It's great for the lower back. Some persons they keep the feet up and they move from side to side. So if you want to keep the legs extended, you can, but put a little bit more pressure on the back that way. So it's good to keep the knees bent. You can start off with this one. You can't go wrong with this stretch. It's a wonderful stretch for the lower back. Especially if you have spent a long day standing or doing certain activities that would have caused a lot of cramping sensation to your lower back. You feel tight in your lower back, like the back has locked up, you have a lot of spasms in the lower back. feeling a lot of discomfort and tightness there and stiffness in the lower back, you can perform this exercise. Just take your time as you rotate from left to right. You breathe out, hold it there for a few seconds, and then return, and then, you know, repeat the same thing on the opposite side. It's a wonderful exercise to add to your program. Remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Roman Hunter. Have a wonderful day. Blessings.